So what we're going to do is, again, actually, let me double check revision. It's 8, so 2 more of those and we're done with revision. Well, we might bring up revision methods. Right, that's the other thing I wanted to look at. The spell, I think it's called Novice to Masters. So this should be alphabetical. Okay, I don't see it on the list. Hold on. So I thought it was Novice to Master, but it's from Novice to Master. So let's see, where's F? Okay, it's still not on this list, so we're probably missing a theme for it, which sucks. So I'm actually just going to write down these themes really quick. And when I finish this recording, I'll check which one I'm missing. Because that just seems like a really good spell. I would like to use it. Anyway, so Library Longshade. Do that again. And we're going to do Adventure. And we'll get through another Avalon one. Revision spells. Revision spells. And the next one is called Try Again. Oh, found it. Alright, let's start. Either your letter wasn't persuasive enough, or the legate simply can't allow a budget to clean the school at this time. At least that's what you think, all the political sounding sentences said. Dejectedly holding the letter, you look at Avalon and see her smiling maliciously. You know exactly what she's thinking. After, of course, asking her. So flattery, send another letter and use a different salutation. Sure. We're better at flattery, so that's great. Other choices are pure luck, wander the halls a bit and ponder your next move, or forgery, forge the legate's signature, though it's obviously a risky... Oh, that's really bad. So yeah, flattery, where we have a chance of succeeding. Your professor always said the situation was one of the most important parts of the letter, but she never said how truly important it was. Using a different salutation this time, your letter is approved, and you and Avalon have a wonderful budget with which to begin the cleaning fiasco. You guess professors can be right sometimes. Yes, that's why they're professors. You're minding your own business when you're sprayed in the face with a stinging liquid. Your hands and face are covered in large red blotches, and you're so shocked that you can barely react. Did someone throw acid at me? What the fuck? Out of the corner of your eye, you see Felipe, snickering and holding a bottle full of red fluid. You don't know what he just got on you, but it's probably nothing good. Hey, he says, in case you haven't figured it out, this is a potent mixture that causes painful rashes all over your body. I have the cure right here, but I can't give it to you until my homework is finished. Felipe dangles a piece of paper in your face with a bunch of essay questions on it. I hear you're pretty good at this stuff. Not really. Maybe I'll give you the antidote if you help me do my homework. I like how the option is just do his homework. So Mr. Merchant here is the male bully of the school. He's in Morvidius. There's his description. I'm pretty sure I've read it before, but whatever. Who has time for this? Just walk away. Persuasion, talk him out of it, which we're good at apparently. Intimidation, just make him fix this. And analyze, examine the liquid. I'm half tempted by analyze, but we'll just stick with persuasion. You smile and tell, is it Felipe or Philip? I like saying Felipe, so I'm going to say Felipe, though it's probably Philip. It's been a while since his name has shown up. You smile and tell Felipe that while you'd like to do his homework for him, it's not a good idea. He asks why, and you launch into a complicated story of passion and intrigue. You tell him that you recently undertook a dangerous journey of epic proportions, and the mental strain was so great that when you returned, you just couldn't do homework at all. That was bad enough in and of itself. But then attempted to develop a potion designed to return your mental prowess. Unfortunately, the potion had the opposite effect and rendered you practically brain dead. Well, I mean, if that was true, we would be bad at having this conversation, but whatever. You tell Felipe it's practically a miracle that the two of you are conversing at all, seeing as how you've had to relearn how to walk, talk, and do homework. All from scratch. You squeeze out a couple tears just for good measure. By the end, Felipe is so moved that he not only gives you the antidote, but offers to do some of your homework for you. Oh my god. Okay, good. You politely decline, saying that you need the practice. He pats you on the shoulder and tells you to keep it up before walking away. As if you want him doing your homework anyway. Oh my god. I love how some of this writing really makes me feel good. Okay, so revision is now at maximum. Revision spells, that is maximum. We have learned about Darrow Lowly, which is some lore. We brought up our acting skill, which we demonstrated with Felipe, or Philip, whatever the hell his name is. What's our acting at? Level 3, cool. We've learned about this, which is some lore. We've learned about the Dimene Theater, which I think we've already discovered at some point. Revision again. Revise homework to yourself, which expands extra credit. Huh. Apparently there's extra credit for our classes, which I guess will bring up our exam scores. So good to know. But this is a very difficult spell. You need an intelligence and revision spell roll versus 21. Okay. Might look into that. We brought up traps. Some trap lore. You embarked on Try Again adventure. Succeeded. Tallulah competed. Irene Oxia did not succeed at use encourage fellow student. Who is this? Okay, I don't remember this character, so is a nice girl, really. She's just a little excitable. She is very protective of her friends, which most of the time is fine. However, sometimes Irene imagines things differently than they are, and then things get a little out of hand. Try not to accidentally bump into her friends or look at them wrong. Okay. So she tried to use encourage fellow student on me, I guess, because no other reason this would pop up, and she did not succeed at it. Floor here succeeded at hanging out with herself and me. That's nice. She's from my college. Let's see, Evelyn did not succeed at study, but succeeded at flourish homework on herself. Prudence did not succeed at study. Prudence succeeded at using pick a fight with herself and William Vickery, which is the botany teacher. And Netta did not succeed at study, but did succeed at study at the Valencian Library, but did not succeed at get ready for glamour. Oh, hey, detention. Oh, well. I guess we're going to detention, that's fine. And, I think we're going to get through Monday and maybe Tuesday, depending if we get a random adventure. But let's just see if we can get through this detention or not. Wonder who caught us with a broom. After stumbling near to the lake's edge, you happen to take a gander down in the water and see a particular sight. Instead of your reflection, a regal, imposing lady is staring back at you. The longer you stare, the more defined she becomes. Suddenly you notice that she is clasping a sword in her hands. What a marvelously looking sword. But this is all just an illusion, isn't it? You think it would be best if you just went back to what you were doing, but before you can leave, she speaks. Fair challenger, I've been waiting over a century for a champion to come and prove themselves worthy of this sword. Thus far everyone has failed. You're next. Earn the sword or leave my lake. I have no patience for laggards. This illusion means business. Persuasion, demand she gives you the sword, or sleuthing. Touch the water to see if the image breaks. Persuasion, demand she gives me my sword. It's my sword now. I've made that decision. I didn't mean to say my sword, but screw it. You puff up your chest, hold your hand out, and in your most impressive voice you demand the sword. She thinks about it for a moment. Good enough, she reckons, and raises out of the water. She hands the sword to you. Eyes wide with shock, you look over the gift as the lady lies back down and vanishes. The sword is even more magnificent up close. It's very old, but the blade is flawless and the handle looks like it might be real gold. While examining it, you notice words engraved into the blade just beneath the handle. Some of the letters have been removed with time, but you make out the word... I don't know how to pronounce that correctly, probably. Jacedin? Yeah, Jacedin. Screw it. You think it's a strange name for such a mighty sword, but who cares? It's all yours. So, I just want to point out, we got detention for walking around with a broom. So, walking around with a sword probably isn't a good idea. But we're so equipping that sword. Okay, we had detention with this character which is the calligraphy teacher. He cares about awareness, forms, orthography, and wit. We may still have detention. Let's see. Matters. Hector succeeded at using entertain. You and your familiar can play off one another to entertain the people around you, granting upon a successful charm society roll a 1-point expansion to a relationship of your choosing and a relationship with a random passerby. Furthermore, if your insight or sense of familiar kinship are significant acute, then you can make the games not just amusing to the audience, but fun for your familiar as well. You expand some facet of your bond by 1 point. So, Thack is his owl. Why am I seeing this? Did me and him get a point together? That's weird. Whatever. Tulula succeed at competing. Honors succeed at competing. You have added 1 Jacedin to yourself. You increase your confidence skill by 1. You have increased in your relationship between yourself and Melcresta by 3. Why? Oh, confidence. Okay. Fine. Melcresta was the first person to appear on this list, and I didn't give a crap about him. But now we're better friends because I'm confident, I guess. Prudence did not succeed at get ready for negation. Netta did not succeed at work the forge. Evelyn succeeded at using defame on Avila. So good for her. So it's not showing we have detention, so what are we taking off our hands? That we're going to just throw in there. Going to throw the sword there. And let's actually learn about the sword. Trial and error? Yeah, I believe it's trial and error. And Jacedin. Alright, let's get through Tuesday. We've learned about swimming SP5, which seems to be some lore. We've learned about Istral of Kari's court, which seems to be some lore. And we've learned about a Jacedin. A finely crafted sword, Jacedin might look delicate with its thin blade, but it's quick and deadly on the attack. Automatically doing 2 points of damage per close range thrust, it boosts your competition by 1. I was kind of hoping for a bit more than that. We can sell it for 660. But also having a sword is cool, so I don't know. I'll think about that. Let me know what you guys think, if I should sell the sword or just keep it. It takes up a hand slot, so that's kind of not great. We'll figure it out. Netta did not succeed at Work the Forge. Melicresta, who cares about him, or that guy, or that guy, or that guy. Let's see. Evelyn succeeded at using Defame on Hetty. Prudence did not succeed at Get Ready for Rhetoric. Alright, I think I'm going to call it here. Gonna quickly go over the list here. We need to bring up Diplomacy. We need to bring up Plot. We need to bring up Climb. I need to look into this Novice to Master spell. And we're actually almost done with the Militia Captain's adventure. We still have 3 more, but next weekend we can actually probably get through all 3 of those, depending on what I have to raise up and stuff. For Evelyn, let's see. Evelyn, we still have a fair amount. We're on stage 4 of her thing, and there's 8 stages, so, we still got a bit more to do for her. And hopefully next time I'll start Netta's adventure, which I'll bring up here really quick. I didn't number these, but she has, I think, it's somewhere between 8 and 10. So we'll get through those. Let me just see how we're doing. At some point, once we get the right skills brought up, we'll probably start doing adventures during the weekdays instead of the weekends, where I can do last minute raising of skills or doing spells and stuff. But yeah, that was Academagia. I'll try to play more of this and keep the videos going and not miss a week like I did last week. Or actually, I don't know when this is going up. The week I missed. Let's see, what's today's date? On the 9th. I missed March 9th. I'm going to try keeping, putting these videos up every Friday or at least once a week. But if you watched all this, thank you. You are awesome. If you haven't watched any of my other videos, maybe go check them out. I talked about this on my blog, my vlog, but I guess I'll talk about it here really quick. I'm probably mostly just going to do Academagia videos. Maybe every now and again I'll do other videos for different games and stuff. But right now, I need to focus on getting a job and all that jazz. So I'm just promising to finish Academagia. I kind of want to continue doing YouTube and stuff, but after getting demonetized for being a small channel, it really demoralized me on doing stuff. But hopefully, after getting a job and getting some money back in my pocket, I can start maybe doing what I was doing before with 3 videos a week, or at least 2 videos a week or something like that. But yeah, that's what's going on with my channel. And who knows, many things change whenever this video goes up. How long have I recorded for? An hour and a half, so that's probably about 4 episodes. So yeah, that's 4 weeks from now. Wow, that's weird to think about. But yeah, thank you for watching. Check out my other videos if you haven't. Subscribe if you want to, see these videos pop up in your subscription feed. And if you want to like and comment and all that stuff, it really does bring up my day when I see a like happen. It really makes my month when I get a comment. Legitimately, I like seeing people, say they like these videos and they like watching stuff. And even people, letting me know about something that I don't know about this game. It helps, But yeah. So one last time, thank you for watching. I'm gonna now fade out and save this game and start editing this. Bye.